Hello, everybody. This is Mr. Get Big, and welcome to the We're Just Gonna Wing It podcast. This is episode 6. This is the SummerSmash recap. This episode, we are actually driving ourselves back from our annual trip to St. Louis for SummerSmash. If you don't know what SummerSmash is, you are so fucking far behind. Check that out. Also, the audio on this sounds like trash because we were in a car for 15 hours. So, enjoy. So real talk, Brock, if you had to recap, you really would go with Nelly being your favorite part?
Me?
Yeah.
Personally? No.
Yeah. And don't get sappy on me and be stupid about it.
No, Nelly wouldn't be my favorite part.
What was your favorite part?
Probably when I made out with Spencer.
Oh. That makes sense.
Eat or be eaten.
Welcome to the podcast, everyone. Julian didn't tell me he was recording, but I could see the stupid look in his face, so I figured it out.
That's, first of all, wait a minute, stop for 2 seconds. You mean to tell me you really don't see the microphone right next to you? You really saw my face and knew that that's what was going on?
Yeah, I saw just like the twinkle in your eye. Just that same look that you give, like, probably Megan right before you go, good night. Like, good night, Megan. Like, it's the same look. I'm just like, yeah,
First
he's
of all,
fucking...
fuck you. I'm in love.
Yeah, totally.
How dare you?
He has a podcast voice, too. So
I have a podcast voice?
Yeah, it completely changes.
Yep.
No way.
You switched it on, like, right as you said the question. I'm like, oh, this
Your voice sounds
motherfucker.
perfect.
You guys should open this up with "Welcome to the shit show," because that's what this trip has kind of been in a great way.
Absolutely. We
Yeah,
only got
fantastic.
5 more hours in this fucking tin can.
Oh my God, spaceship car.
I love
Spaceship car. I don't think I have a podcast voice.
it. You do.
You do. You have a great face for radio.
I do have a great face for radio?
Yeah, because no one
It's
can see it.
alright.
Hey, Spencer, you can go fuck yourself anytime you want. First time we have you on our podcast, you're going to come at my whole life? Swear to God. Such a rude individual.
God, yeah, true.
Your Netflix special is going to be shit.
No, Netflix specials would be great. It's just everybody shitting on me the whole time.
Exactly.
Your Netflix special is going to be you sitting on a stool on stage and us just shouting shit out. And you being like, can you guys shut the fuck up, please?
Can you guys let me tell a joke? Like one joke. That's all I want to tell.
Hey, boo!
That's literally all it's
You're
gonna
off the
be.
stage.
Tell them about the time you sucked. Which was all the time.
Oh God.
Do your Fitz impression.
Oh, hey there, guys. Welcome to Ohio. Oh, God.
I hate my life.
All right, so what are we talking about on this podcast?
We're going to recap SummerSmash.
Sweet.
So go ahead, Brock.
We're just going to start with me and, like, just give a quick overview, like, favorite parts.
Yeah, because I'm going to go last so that I can tell everybody how great of a fucking time I had.
All right, so, oh my God, yours is the best. I'm already looking forward to it.
So what fucked up?
I don't know, man. I'm very happy with how Summer Smashes went. Obviously, the thing with the 5 years was really cool. I'm excited that I don't have to worry about a ticket going forward. But at the same time, I kind of miss that excitement that comes with getting that golden ticket. It literally feels like you're getting that ticket for the Wonka factory. And not everybody's going to get it. So there was always that excitement and anticipation and like planning to make it happen. So yeah, I'm fortunate that happened. But in a way, I'm almost kind of like, man, like I won't be able to feel that excitement. But with that being said, it is SummerSmash, so I'm happy about it. I'm definitely not ungrateful. It's very, very cool.
Seems like you're a little ungrateful. You're acting kind of ungrateful right now.
I get that. I'm trying to be humble as shit right now. That's probably my main reason.
Goddamn American hero.
Yeah, American
Unbelievable.
hero.
Guy's an American hero. He's trying to act humble.
But honestly, my favorite part, and sounds corny, sounds cheesy, but I loved... You done fucking coughing?
That was one fucking call.
Yeah, you gotta get it together if you're gonna be on this podcast. We don't fuck around here.
Seriously.
This is
Yeah.
serious.
There we go. All right, fuck it, I'm out.
But I loved getting to see everybody that I only get to see online, and for everybody to come together, talk, hang out, share life experiences, take pictures, drink together, dance, party, the whole nine. That's honestly my favorite part.
Taking pictures, pointing at people.
Yes, I do that a lot.
Yeah, it's crazy seeing those people once a year. I mean, and I only see you guys once a year, and you live 20 minutes away from me.
Yeah, we just don't like
that's
you that
fucking
much.
cool, isn't it? Yeah, it's great.
We're super great friends. It's
Love
pretty
that,
awesome.
Love that for me.
All right, Spencer, your turn. What'd you love so much?
Oh man, this was the best year.
At Spencer.fiel, by the way. I'm gonna tag it.
It's actually Spencer.fiel, but clearly nobody could state it correctly.
Yeah, my bad.
Tag it.
At Spencer.fiel, baby. Link below.
The whole thing was great, man. I honestly think this was probably the best one so far. Without a doubt. The Nelly thing, Nelly coming out, that was really cool. That was just something different. I had a lot of fun, and I think just hanging out with you guys was actually the most fun I've ever had.
That was
And,
really emotional and
things
sappy, and I'm
I know,
probably gonna cry.
I'm gonna be a gigantic pussy right now and say that, but yeah, it was great. It was fun. It was got me hyped up, ready to go, and ready to eat ice cube soup for the next 365 days.
Hell yeah, brother.
Super shredded, bro.
Yeah, get fucking
Come back looking like a fucking model.
How about you, man? What'd you like about it?
They gotta go to Megan first. We gotta save Julian for last.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right,
no,
all
seriously,
right.
no, seriously. Because I was getting ready to start firing off. Go ahead, Meg. You go ahead, sweetheart.
SummerSmash was pretty awesome. There's a lot of quirks that went along the way.
A lot of problems, a lot of issues.
It all started with cats, but we'll get into that.
Yeah, I'll tell a bit. Don't worry, I'll tell all that part. You just tell what you enjoyed.
No, but I really enjoyed it because it actually kind of, I want to kick my ass into shape now after seeing a lot of these fit-ass people. But I had a lot of fun because it was
Looking at you, Justin.
Yeah, Justin.
You're the main problem that I have in my relationship
If we
now.
didn't know you, we would hate you.
I
Dude,
don't
if we
like
didn't-
you, Justin, but I also
If we
love
didn't know you, Dr. Kelly, we would hate
We would
you.
hate you, but we
So
love
much.
you. It's so great.
It's unbelievable.
We're so glad you're on our team.
You're the biggest problem I have in my relationship. Hands down.
But more importantly, it was it's kind of special because I got to spend it with Julian, which was our first vacation.
that's so
That's
As he
so
would say,
gay.
he's Mr.
I'm corny, bro.
As he would say, he's Mr. Perfect.
I am Mr. Perfect.
He's still 80% out of the doghouse. I would
Yeah,
say.
I'm doing pretty good though. I'm trending upward. I would say I'm trending upward.
My algorithms say I'm in the
Very
green.
slow incline.
I'm on a slow incline, but I'm crushing
Like
it.
the way he does the elliptical, very slow.
I never give up.
Never give up. I'm headed for the top.
But
All right, Jewel.
Nelly was fucking awesome.
Yeah,
That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
All right, Julian. So I want you to, as quickly as possible, go through the shit show that I would say you've mostly caused, the majority.
Oh,
But-
I was at fault for I'd say about 95% of the shit that went wrong.
But I just want you to like riff, like you're trying to put together just an on-the-spot freestyle rap, just from beginning to end, just everything that was shitty, just go.
I will burn every Super 8 to the fucking ground. I swear to you.
But tell them why we
Oh
need a
my
Super
God! I will burn them all to the ground. Don't even get me started
buy
on
every
Super
one
8.
of them and
every
burn
one
it
of them.
down.
If you work at a Super 8 and you're listening to this, know that I hate you. Okay? If your name is what was her name?
This
I don't know if you know
podcast
that
has
one.
been brought to you by
Betsy.
Super 8.
If Betty from Super 8 hears
Is it
this,
Betty or
you did
Betsy?
a terrible job, and I'm so upset with you. I realize that you're probably someone's grandmother, but whoever's out there, if your grandma's name is Betty and she works at Super 8, talk to your grandma, man. She ruined my life. It's not that serious. No, for real though, I really thoroughly enjoy SummerSmash. I had a great time. I like getting motivated from the weekend. I always love seeing all my old school friends that I haven't seen in a couple of years, and it's sick to have the same friends for 5 years from out of state and just catch up with them and see how they're doing and how they're crushing their goals, and everybody looks better and better every year and just doing great, and that is fantastic. But my stupid ass decided that Megan and I were going to stay with Dr. Kelly and Dr. Mrs. Kelly, and they have 3 cats and 2 dogs, and the 2 dogs are huskies that are shedding their coats.
But I was only told 2 dogs.
And I told her about the 2 dogs. I forgot about the 2 cats, and she's extremely
3
allergic.
cats. 3.
3 cats, and she's extremely allergic. So we walked in, and it was like a dandruff volcano had erupted and smacked me in the mouth. And I was like, well, she's not going to be able to stay here. That's going to be a problem. So we immediately had to call an audible and try and find a hotel. So I found a hotel. We ended up staying there, and the first day we got there, we tried checking in. It was really late at night already because we were supposed to be going to Helen's. And basically what happened was we went upstairs, checked out the room, and the bed was disgustingly dirty. So we ended up having to switch rooms. We went downstairs and we're like, hey, that room is disgusting. We need a new room. And she was like, okay, no problem. We were really nice to her, and she was really nice to us. So she's like, here's the room key for your next room. Sorry about that. And we're like, all right, great. We go upstairs. We open the door. Somebody else's shit is in that room. The TV is still on. There's beer cans everywhere. And I'm like, okay, someone's clearly in this
It was
room.
the drunk guy in the elevator.
It was the drunk guy that we passed by in the elevator. So we go downstairs, and I'm like, hey, hate to break it to you, but there's someone in that room. We're not sleeping with him, so we're going to need a new room.
You should have.
And she's like, oh, he's supposed to be in the 309, not 209. That's so weird. And I'm thinking in my head, like, oh, great. This is going super fantastic. So then she gives us another room key. We go upstairs, and that had 2 beds instead of the king bed like I ordered, but whatever. First bed we check is nasty and dirty. Second bed was actually cleaned. There was no problem. So we're like, screw it. We're just going to sleep, figure it out tomorrow. It's not a big deal for now, whatever. So we get up the next day. We leave for the day. We come back at like 6 o'clock in the afternoon, go to open the door, and the door is cracked open, and all of our shit is missing out of the room.
It's nice and clean.
And the room was super clean, but all of our shit is gone. I was on the phone with my mother, and I literally stopped her mid-sentence. Was like, all my shit is missing. I need to hang up right now. And she was like, okay. So I hang up, go downstairs, and I'm like, hey, someone want to explain what's going on? Because our door was open, the room is clean, and all of our shit's gone. And she's like, oh, yeah, we didn't have a reservation for you for that room. So we went ahead and put all of your stuff in a fucking bin and kept it down here for you because we had no reservation for you. And I'm like, how did I get into the hotel room, and how did you take money out of my account if I don't have a reservation here? And then so they find out that the old lady last night took our card, gave us new room keys, and didn't change anything in the computer system.
Nice.
So, yeah, that was great. So I immediately said, well, guess what? Check me out of your hotel because you're terrible at this. I'm not staying here tonight. Also, give me a refund. And then as I'm saying all that, Megan goes, also, I want my shit back. So we go and find all of her shit so that we can actually get our things back properly.
They fucking threw out my food. My fucking carrots.
They threw out her carrots and
fucking
hummus.
Carrots are gone.
Unbelievable. We found out later that they actually stole her cell phone charger as well.
Jeez.
And then we had to go and find a new hotel and deal with all that fun stuff. So, yeah, it was just a total and utter shit show from pretty much the jump. And then on top of that, we get to the new hotel, and I tried ordering food for us, and DoorDash ends up stealing my order and then refunding me in 5 to 7 business days.
Never had Taco Bell.
And that's just like the pinnacle of what the fuck.
That's awesome.
And I don't trust hotels anymore, and I hate everything about Super 8, and I will burn them all to the ground.
It all started with the cats, though.
And it all started with me not paying attention and being a fucking moron.
Sounds about right.
So we skipped going to the ballpark so that I could settle down, and then after they stole my food, I decided that I was going to sleep in the next day and relax because otherwise I was going to murder everybody. And then after that, it actually turned into a kind of nice day for SummerSmash. It was raining in the morning, rain cleared up, and we went and partied and had a good freaking time.
I'll tell you what, though,
they were so good.
I know you guys missed the Ballpark Village, but I've never seen that bar that lit with that many people since we started coming to these.
Yeah.
Like it was insane to go into that bar, and the music was off the wall. Everybody's having a great time. Everybody's, drinking and dancing and just having tons of fun. And then your boy over here, BlackbeltBrock, decides he's going to be a hero.
It's your boy.
In front of everybody and do a bunch of fucking pull-ups while they're like in the middle of a club just to play the game. But it looked good. He looked good. He felt good.
It looked good. Felt good.
It was awesome. But that was great. And then Tyson came in. Our buddy Tyson, shout out to Tyson, flew in. So we picked up him. Unfortunately, he's not 21 years old. So we had to wait outside the bar with him. And that kind of sucked. And I was like, buddy, why didn't you get a fake ID? Like, didn't you think this one through? But
yeah, think it through, dude.
Think it through, Tyson.
Obviously, break the law.
Next year, break the law. We'll get you one.
Break the law every chance you get. Hashtag underage.
Yeah, have fun.
Have a good time.
They're literally going to show up to my house. They'll be like, yeah, you guys need to not, yeah.
You need to not do that.
You need to not with yourself right now. You understand?
But, no, I mean, that was a lot of fun. It sucks you guys had to miss that, but I can also understand it on the back end. I mean, that's really
needed to relax and settle down.
I mean, that's a tough look.
And as corny as it sounds, Megan is right. Like, it was our first vacation ever. We did want to spend some alone time to ourselves. So in the long run, it actually did kind of work out nicely because we had our own place to like have our own alone time and relax and chill. And so that actually was kind of nice. But in general, it still would have been cool to have everybody crash in the same house and annoy Justin and Sam to the point that they contemplate letting us come back again and all that.
Yeah, they were great. I'll tell you what, Justin and Sam are great.
As much as I can't stand them, I also love them.
Being so fucking fantastic at life. Like,
yeah, they bought us Lulu stuff.
Yeah, on top of that, I'm also addicted to Lulu now, so thanks a lot for that.
He just needs his Starbucks with it.
I need my Starbucks and my Lulu ASAP Rocky. It's unbelievable. They're so comfy.
Yeah, I'm wearing mine right now.
Are you really?
Yeah, I'm wearing my shorts right now. The best way I can describe this stuff is it feels like you're wearing like the most comfortable bed sheets you've ever slept in, but they're on your body.
Yeah,
That's the best way to describe it.
Also, like, they could get wet and immediately get dry again.
Which is great because I'm constantly pissing myself, so.
You do have the bladder of a 500-year-old man.
Yeah, it's pretty bad, man.
And the sweat of one, too.
I do.
Just sweat like a monkey that's been in like a hot chamber out in the middle of the zoo the whole day.
Hot chamber.
Yeah, chamber.
Like a monkey acts up and they drop a chamber down and they put him in there and they're like, "You don't know how to act, Beelzebub!"
And I'm down there like,
They throw your monkey ass into that chamber and they're like, "Behave, BlackbeltBrock!" And you're like, "My pants are so comfy." This broadcast brought to you by Lululemon.
Lululemon,
No way.
it's like wearing bed sheets.
It's like wearing
Something
bed
like
sheets.
that, and it dries fast after you piss yourself.
God, we need so
Monkeys
many
in
sponsors,
chambers
dude.
approved.
So many sponsors are going to hit us up and love us, dude. It's amazing.
Like, you guys are dumb.
I'll hit it back later.
So is there anything else we want to talk about SummerSmash wise?
Dude, I had a great freaking time.
Yeah.
The fact that we didn't get to do the mud run was upsetting. I like the idea of them doing something cool for charity because, like, that is what SummerSmash is all about. I really wanted to do the mud run. It's just one of those things that the biggest reason why I was upset with it was just because it's one of those things that I challenge myself with. So, like, it's cool to overcome the adversity of performing that. So, like, a 5K to me doesn't do the same thing to me. Like, personally, I know I would have a very hard time running an entire 5K. Like, I don't think I'd be able to pull it off. But the mud run, I know I can persevere and get through and be good. Like, I don't know what it is, but there's something about it. The adrenaline, the fun. And I think it's just one of those things that I just thoroughly enjoy, like those kind of obstacles in life. And it seems kind of like a metaphor for me in general to be able to hit every obstacle and get through the whole thing, you know, regardless of who you are and how in or out of shape you are. So I think that's another weird thing for me. But in general, like, I just love the event. I just love everybody. I fucking love Nelly, man.
Yeah,
Nelly
that
put
was
on a
so
show, dude. And that was sick to have that surprise performance. And he just, like I said to Brock earlier, he just genuinely looks like he fucking loves being Nelly, dude. Like, he's just up there crushing it. All of his songs are playing. Everybody knows every lyric. And they're just having a great time. And it was really cool to see. It was really cool to experience. Because in the beginning, I was taking pictures and taking videos and just, like, being so, like, into it. And then eventually I just put my phone in my pocket and was like, I just need to rock out with Nelly, man.
Just
like,
enjoy it.
Just sit here and chill. And I was like, I'll watch everybody's videos later. Like, I really want to just rock with Nelly. And it really just felt like a genuinely sick moment. And then again, you know, the corny, sappy side of me, like, I got to hang out with Megan and watch fireworks, and, like, it was cool, you know. It was a lot to it.
All that lovey-dovey shit.
All that lovey-dovey shit.
We're missing the biggest thing that happened, though, the fucking groundbreaking.
What is
How
yeah.
incredible is
man,
that?
dude.
Let's
I don't know
talk
how we
about
just
that
went
for
through
a
the whole
second.
thing and missed that.
I'm thinking about it the whole time. I'm like, we didn't come across the fucking coolest thing that happened the whole time.
The coolest thing was them surprising us with the groundbreaking of HQ. They're going to have it up by next year, which we think is bananas.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's fast.
Like, I didn't realize that we were going to be at the real old head. Josh, my man. The truck that we just went by had the real old head signed into the dirt on the truck. That was pretty sweet. But anywho, yeah, the SummerSmash. This was the last SummerSmash at the old HQ, and they're going to have the new one, which is going to be about 5 times the size of...
It's like a lifetime on fucking steroids.
Yeah, it's on steroids. It's going to be huge, jacked, insane. They're going to have a basketball court. They're going to have a lab for human performance. They're going to have everything that you could possibly need, a gym, the whole nine. And SummerSmash is just going to turn into this crazy, sick, wild event. And, yeah, the new HQ looks like it's going to be super sweet. And it's just a really sick thing.
What do you guys think? So, obviously, SummerSmash gets better every single year. How do you think that they're going to top it next year?
Ooh, that's tough.
Dude, the reason why I think it'll be better next year will strictly be because it's in the new HQ. So obviously there's going to be a lot of cool stuff. Like, we're going to be able to check out the new HQ. If they do something cool, like a tour of the new one or something like that, would be kind of tight, where everybody can just, like, walk through and see everything or whatever.
I feel like they're going to make their own obstacle course, so we can actually do that.
That would actually be
Because
really
they have the
sick.
land for it.
Yeah, they have a lot of room now, dude. They could pull something like that off. That would be pretty wild. Yeah, I don't know. Like, oh my God, that would be so cool.
My thing that I would really like to see, because they're talking about how big just the parking lot is going to be, if you get enough people that would just, either bring their own vehicles, or even if they bring a tent, and we basically just have like a big campground in the parking lot. So at the end of each day, after all the activities are done, everybody's already there, everybody's already chilling. And people will be barbecuing, having drinks.
Like a giant tailgate.
Like a 72-hour tailgate.
Literally a 72-hour tailgate.
God.
We would just need to find somewhere where we could shower and
Definitely
crap.
not taking the Tesla. That's the case.
You're definitely taking the Tesla.
I'm probably not taking this car either.
We're going to open up the doors. They open up the doors.
We
and
could
we're going
rent
to
a
party
Tesla.
hard.
You could just rent a Tesla for an SUV.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's going to be wild. We're going to have a great time next year, man. I'm really looking forward to it.
I don't know how they're going to pull off better than what they pulled off this year.
But you know what, dude? I'm dead serious. Brock and I have said that literally every single time we've come home from a SummerSmash.
And I feel like I've said that too for the last, because this is my third one, and I'm like, I remember the first one, I was like, wow, that was so sick. The next year, I was like, wow, that was so sick. This year, I'm like, holy fuck, how do you, like, that's like, it just gets better and better and better. It's a constant upward fucking, I mean,
upward trek.
Yeah, I just don't think it's ever going to plateau, and how do you, I mean
everything, dude. Like, even down to the drinks that we were buying at the bar.
Oh, that
like,
was
the drinks
awesome.
were disgustingly good.
And
that was all Helen's, by the way. Just so you know, like, Helen's had portable stations there, and they were drinking. That was like them setting up the drinks. They literally had SummerSmash drinks. Like, it was insane. Like, and then
dangerous.
Freaking the taco truck was banging, slamming tacos.
Sugar Fire was banging.
Sugar Fire was banging.
They were good.
So just everything, all around. Sick event.
Yeah, that event was this year was one definitely for the books.
For
definitely
sure.
for the books.
So I don't know, man. Now we are 4 hours and 39 minutes away from home, and we've already been on the road since 7 o'clock this morning.
I fucking hate this drive.
This is getting so fucking old.
I need my bed.
I'm so sick of you guys.
Why don't we just
you.
fly? I don't get that.
Because that's stupid and you're dumb.
Yeah, don't be stupid,
All right,
Spence.
God.
Say stupid shit, get smacked
Once the
down.
Netflix special kicks on and I get a PJ, we'll fly.
Yeah,
okay, whatever. Your fucking special's gonna bomb and we're gonna be there to heckle you.
I hope so. I really hope you guys are.
I hope we get there, get front row seats, and just throw shit at you.
Oh my God, I would love it.
Just toss shit in your face.
I'll be like, hi guys, I'm BlackbeltBrock.
They all fucking sound like that! And throw a fucking beer at you.
I sound so much cooler!
So much cooler than that.
Someone recognize me!
And I'll just be like, Brock, can I take a photo with you?
Also,
Like,
will you
I'll
not
point at
point?
you.
Yeah, can you not point in our photo?
There's no way
This
you
is
can
my
take a photo
special,
without
not yours.
pointing. I challenge you, Brock. I challenge you next year to take as many pictures as humanly possible without pointing.
I'll just cut my fingers off. It's all good.
Cut your
crop
fingers
'em out.
off,
And then bang,
crop them
done.
out, and you just can't use your
Crop
fingers
it
to
out.
point.
Crop out your just your fingers cropped
Just
out.
my one finger.
So it just
cropped
looks
out.
like you're just putting up like your fist.
Your fist.
Cool.
Just bang.
You can't point. No pointing allowed
No
whatsoever.
pointing next year. All right, I'm gonna try that. I don't think it's gonna work, but I'll try.
That would be awesome.
Also, if you have pictures with Brock, do us a favor and just make them look really terrible and then upload them, because Brock super loves it whenever people like mess up his pictures before uploading them so that they look like trash and he can't steal them and save them.
Love it.
So if you have something, just draw on his face and be like, oh man, picture got messed up. Oops. Hashtag BlackbeltBrock.
Something must have happened.
Something must have happened to the original, because this is shit. But yeah, so we had a great fucking time. And now we're going to sit in silence all the way to the rest of the house. So,
All right,
It's not been silent.
before we do that, let's end the podcast. Let's do that story. Let's make a story.
all right,
up
we're
on
going to
the
make a
fly.
story.
Oh
So
my
basically,
God.
this is a new dumbass segment that Brock and I are going to do all the time now, because I guarantee Brock's going to bring it up all the time.
Yeah.
And basically what happens is someone starts off by saying one word, and then the next person in line has to say the next word, and you build a story of stupidness one word at a time, and no one gets to know which way it's going to go until they hear the word, and then you throw out the next word.
I'm so bad at this.
So
fucking
today's
game.
story is going to start with Spencer,
Nice.
and then after Spence will be Megan, after Megan's me, after me is Brock, and we're going to start off right now. Spence, go!
The
Fart.
Was
really
Amazing.
disaster.
it smelled
Horrendously.
Great.
And
I
Kept.
Crapping
my
pants
All.
the
way
home.
Yes!
Yes!
We got one!
Got one. That was
What a
that was
great
pretty long.
story.
Fuck, That was pretty good.
Now we're gonna stop this podcast because I'm sick of it, and holding the mic is hurting my hand. But I want you guys to get out there and chase your fucking dreams. You know?
Do it.
Yeah, do
Chase
it.
your
Let's
dreams.
go.
Woo!
Sign off. Go ahead, Spence. Sign us out. Go ahead.
365 days till the next SummerSmash. Ice cube soup, nothing less.
Yeah.
Get shredded. Let's fucking go.
If anybody eats anything besides chicken and broccoli, I'm coming to your house. I'm gonna fuck you up.
Wait, isn't it 364 days technically?
Hey,
Megan,
hey,
shut up! My God!